Gangaikonda Cholapuram, once a glorious city of Chola Empire, has been sadly erased by time. Though the grand city is lost to time, but its temple Gangaikonda Cholishwaran remains intact even though many of its structures have faded away. UNESCO has declared this temple as World Heritage Site. Now let's move ahead and step into the temple. The Dwarapalakas at the entrance of the temple are enormous stone guardians towering over visitors with their majestic presence. The temple is famous for its massive, beautifully carved stone tower called the Vimana, which stands tall but slightly shorter than that of Brihadisvara Temple in Tanjavur. It was a conscious decision by the king Rajendra Chola who built this temple. He wanted to show respect to his father Rajendra Chola who built the Tanjavur temple. He purposely kept the height of the Vimana just a little lower, making it a symbol of respect to his father. As we walk through the temple, we'll notice detailed depiction of gods, goddesses, celestial beings and other mystical beings. Some statues show Lord Shiva in his dancing form known as Nataraja, while others portray him as a powerful yet compassionate deity. The magnificent Dwarapalakas are not just at the entrance but also inside the temple. While the main entrance has two large Dwarapalakas, there are additional ones placed at other key locations around the temple. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva and holds a massive Shivalingam about 13 feet tall in its main shrine. In front of Shivalinga stands a huge Nandi statue towering 20 feet tall. This wasn't built during the Chola period, but then it was built by Udayarpalayam Palayakas in later period. It was built using brick and limestone. Coming out of the temple, we felt the towering Nandi intently gazing at the Shivalinga. This incredible moment is beyond explanation. It has to be seen to be truly felt. Within the temple complex, we'll find smaller shrines dedicated to various deities. One of the prominent sub-shrine is dedicated to goddess Durga, depicted as a powerful and divine protector. The shrine's peaceful ambience contrasts with Durga's powerful representation, reminding devotees of her role as both a nurturer and a warrior. Another important shrine is dedicated to Lord Ganesha, which is right next to the main temple. There are around 5 sub-shrines around the main temple. The temple contains inscriptions from later Cholas, Pandyas and Vijayanagara empires indicating various gifts and grants to this temple. However, there are no inscriptions found from Rajendra Chola. In the temple complex, there is also a majestic lion structure sitting next to the temple well. The lion is hollow and it's internally connected to the well so that people can directly go and get the water from the well. The broad wide open space around the temple radiate a sense of calm, where the peaceful environment is harmoniously complemented by the gentle melodies of the birds. What we are seeing here is a peripheral passage around the temple, which is a two-story building. This was built with an intention that devotees could circle around the deity without getting into the hot sun. But now, unfortunately, only a small part of it remains. The monuments discovered in the ruins are displayed here. These are few more damaged structures around the temple. Now we have seen almost all the important aspects of the temple, like its majestic architecture and also, sadly, the scars of destruction. Alright, but then being in the southern part of India, why the place got its name Gangaikonda Cholapuram? Let's try to know the answer for this.
Dravidian Temple of Tanjavur is known by many people. It was built by the king Rajendra Chola, and his son Rajendra Chola built the city called Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Rajendra Chola, to expand his kingdom, he started a military expedition towards today's Bengal. His army marched from Tanjavur till Bengal region where the Ganga river flows, and they defeated all the rulers in between. Finally, they defeated the Pala king Mahipala. He brought the holy water of Ganga and poured into this Chola Gangam to spread the holiness, and today this lake is called as Ponneri. To mark his victory, he built a new capital near Tanjavur, today's Ariyalur, and called it as Gangaikonda Cholapuram, and also a magnificent temple Gangaikonda Choleshwaran, and a man-made lake Chola Gangam. Gangaikonda Cholapuram served as a capital for Cholas for around 250 years, but today in map it looks like a small town.
What we explored today is truly magnificent, but what remains is just a faint echo of its glorious past. Only 50% of the structures survive, while the rest have been lost to history. This grand city, once filled with the temples, now stands as a reminder of what has been taken away. There is so much more to uncover about how this destruction unfolded, the fate of the stones, and the truth behind these ruins. Part 2 will reveal these mysteries.